When we had last left Team Bald, they sought out the tomb of Dragomir, but first they had to accompany Hexxat, a strange woman inside of the copper coronet, who had a distant gaze and a feeling of aloofness, but that aloofness was not, perhaps, of this world, for within the tomb did they find creepy horrors beyond a script, and also the tomb itself, which purportedly held another tomb for the sleeper. This is Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. Welcome back. Let's unhide all of that. Now, also, should we rest here real quick? Maybe. Yeah, it worked out. Okay, in we go. Now, this will probably be our last super short video of the week, right? It is the final day of the week, or some would say the beginning of the week, however you like. But this will probably be our final one. We'll go back to normal times, unless something weird comes up or whatever, right? You know how it is. Alright. But, hey, the Dragon's Dogma 2 fervor presides within me still. Okay, in we go. Here lies Dragomir, the Elder. Okay. The top of the ancient stone tomb slides away in an unnaturally easy fashion. Within, you can see only darkness and feel only a cold rush of air from within. Climb into the tomb. Leave the tomb alone. Let's climb in. Ooh, what is that? Oh, sorry, excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. I had to take a drink of water. I think I, swallowed a mote of dust or something. Okay. On your guard, half-orc. I've no wish to fight you. I've been on my guard ever since I arrived in this god's forsaken place. Who the hell are you? I'm always on my guard. Who are you? I've no wish to fight you. You stand before Burich the Unyielding. I'm Lila Schnub. It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Burich. Yes, I could kneel before you, if it'd make you more comfortable. The Unyielding, you say? I would test that epithet. Okay, it's an honor to make your acquaintance. Spare me the pleasantries, half-orc. Prepare for battle. I've no wish to fight you, Burich. If by battle you actually mean to run, rest assured I am fully prepared. No preparations needed. I'm always ready for battle. I've no wish to fight you. Then you've got a problem, for my orders are clear. Who gave you the orders? I've come to give you new orders. Your orders mean nothing to me. Who gave you these orders? I don't recall. It's all a little foggy. Then how can you be so sure you remember them accurately? All right then, forget the orders a moment and tell me this. Do you want to fight me? You follow orders you don't even remember getting. From someone lost in the veil of time? Don't tell me you find this worthy of a man of your character and talents. Then how can you be sure you remember them accurately? In truth, I cannot. I know only that this is what I've always done. And is it what you've always done? You've always attacked visitors? Always, without exception. Are you sure? Make a move on me and it'll be your last. And is it what you want to do? Is it what you want to do? It has been a while since I crushed an interloper's skull. But why are you crushing the skulls? Because you want to, or because you believe it is your duty? Understand. Skills get rusty after a while. How long have you been here? Let's waste no more time. How long have you been here? There's no way to judge the passage of time down here. It's been years at least, maybe decades since the fall of Dragomir the Red. You were a servant of his? And you've been here all that time? Well, however long it is, your time here nears an end. You've been here all that time? I am a knight of Dragomir. I was posted here to ensure he did not rise again. Have you succeeded? And a splendid job you've done. You failed, Burich. Dragomir broke free of this place decades ago. Have you succeeded? Actually, I'm not so sure I have. It's so hard to remember, but I I think there was a woman who came here many years ago. Do you know her name? What happened? Describe her. Do you know her name? Her name? No, but I do remember her promise. She said that she could slay Dragomir if he were to die a final death. What are we, in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines? Final death. Well, actually, maybe this guy... Okay, you know I'm joking, but maybe this guy actually is a vampire, right? Dragomir, you know, Dracula? Are we talking about vampires, maybe? If he were to die a final death, I would finally be able to leave this place. Did she give him a final death? I hate how much we're just giving questions here. No, she awoke him and was embraced. By embraced, you mean he hugged her? That's nice. She freed him? This is just like VTMB jargon, right? Embraced? By embraced, you mean she was turned into an undead creature like Dragomir and left to slumber in his place. So, Dragomir is free? Is there any treasure of any kind whatsoever, great or otherwise, in this story? A gold piece, a copper trinket, anything at all? Where is Dragomir? So Dragomir is free? Thankfully, no. The tomb is heavily warded. He roams its passages but cannot leave, and neither can I, not until he dies one final time. Then take heart, friend Burich. The hour of your freedom is finally at hand. I've yet to see Dragomir. I can help you with that, if you help me. I can help you with that if you help me. I can give you a key to open the inner tomb, but know this, Dragomir is far too dangerous to risk freeing. Use the key and there will be no escaping this place, not until Dragomir finally falls. Fair enough. This place is so cheerful and pleasant. Why would anyone ever want to leave? Dragomir will fall as certainly as you're about to. Fair enough. This rod fits an opening near the tomb's entrance. Insert it there, and the path to Dragomir's chamber will open. Wait, why is he fighting anyway?
Very well.
Okay, climb into the tomb. We can only go one at a fucking time? No, we killed him. Or I did, at least.
Fair enough,
oh my gosh,
friend.
what a nightmare. Right, because we have to all activate this.
It is done.
Okay. There we are.
Yes. Yes. A standard tactic, that.
The interesting thing about all this is... like, the writing here is definitely, like, noticeably rougher.
Very well.
Right? Even by virtue of, like, the choices that we're not choosing to pick. They're pretty rough, too. Oh, there's a booby trap in there. Right, but yeah, these are all, it's all pretty rough. Oh look, Hexxat cannot. The top of the ancient stone tomb slides away in an unnaturally easy fashion. Within you can see only darkness and feel only a cold rush of air from within. Yeah, Hexxat cannot enter. Okay. But,
Oh, I can do that.
I don't remember it being this egregious in
Just as
Siege
I
of
would have
Dragonspear and in the first game's Enhanced Edition, right? I think maybe the cause for the first game, the Enhanced Edition quest stuff there, maybe that's because the baseline of writing from the core game itself wasn't quite as good, right? But as we have remarked plenty of times now, Baldur's Gate 2 is a massive leap beyond the first game, right? So maybe it felt more in line with the first game's writing, wherein it was kind of few and far between, and Baldur's Gate 1 did have kind of a lot more of a whimsical, jokey tone to it at times, whereas Baldur's Gate 2 definitely still maintains some of that, right? Like for instance, a lot of Jan is, like we've said, is that jokey type. But even within him and his arc, there is like a solemnness. There is like a degree of seriousness, right? I don't know. And as for Siege of Dragonspear, I don't know. I don't remember, like I said, I just don't remember it being quite as egregious. It felt more serious there in that than I remember. But maybe I'm just misremembering it. Okay, well. This is no good. Okay. Huh. Oh, look at all this. Rod fits an opening near the tomb's entrance, right, we saw that. The ancient knight Burich the Undying has grown weary of keeping Dragomir contained in the tomb. He gave me an iron rod and bid me to destroy Dragomir. According to Burich, the iron rod he supplied can open Dragomir's chamber, but will trap us in the tomb until Dragomir is destroyed. Okay.
Oh, this will be
And maybe it's also like the setting, right? This is meant to be kind of a spooky setting, in a sense. God, now we all have to go back through, don't we? One at a time.
No time at all.
The rod is a key. There is an opening near the tomb's entrance. It should fit. Use it quickly.
Okay. Hexxat tells me the iron rod can open Dragomir's chamber, but it will seal us within the tomb until the vampire is destroyed. You know, maybe it's
What is it now?
the fact that we're given choices that grant us too much levity for a situation which is meant to have some degree of seriousness, right? Like, everything in this area, from Hexxat to the music
All
itself,
right, then.
is setting this up for, like, a spooky kind of tense moment, like, oh, what
I
could
go
be going
forth.
on, right? And that's a little campy in and of itself. But by way of having the goofy, jokey options appear in dialogue, and appear very frequently,
What?
right? Maybe, like, have 1/5 of that
With all
at least,
speed, comrade.
right?
Get
It'd
on,
be
what
it'd
would you
work out
ask?
way better.
Nature's
But man, there are a lot of them, and it completely works, like, antithetically to the rest of what they're trying to set up here, you know? Like,
Got it.
they're not doing themselves any favors. They're trying to set this up in a certain way, and then these other jokey options, it's just like they're shooting themselves in the foot with it, right? Okay.
Yes.
Let's head on over here. I remember seeing the little... Yeah, right there. Do we have respawns or anything? After we have destroyed Burich? No. Okay. Oh. Can I inspect the rod? Iron rod. This 6-inch iron rod is engraved with an intricate, delicate design. Notches on its top and bottom make the rod seem like it fits into a larger device of some sort. Okay. Sure. It's like a... it's a fantasy vibrator.
Very well.
This rod fits an opening near the tomb's entrance. Insert it there and the path to Dragomir's chamber will open. Okay, I do it. You push the iron rod into the opening and it is swallowed entirely. Shortly afterwards, a distant click can be heard. You have been sealed in. But somehow, you know a way forward has opened. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we can always take the rod out, right?
Just as
Looks
I
like
would
it's
have
over
thought.
here. This is opened up now? Okay. Oh, it is swallowed entirely. So there is no retrieving it. Okay. Be careful of booby traps again.
Don't
sure
yell.
Jan is in
I can hear
detection
you
mode.
just fine.
Okay.
This will be simple.
Oh! Trap sprung. Unaffected by effects from power word stun. Well, thank goodness.
Is this Dragomir's tomb? It's all so hazy.
It shall be done with skill and care, if
There's a
not brevity.
skull here. Ring, antidote, arrow. I'll ID that. A single arrow of ice. Okay. Who's carrying all of our skulls, by the way? Was it Hexxat? Yeah.
As you wish.
Okay. Sure.
What? No time at all.
Put that there. And I think Keldorn was holding our antidotes and whatnot. Give it to Animan.
All right, then.
Okay. Anything here? Do I need to pick this door? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Still in the clear. Okay. I think we're good. Let's proceed over here. Oh,
Your
Dragomir.
blood is rather inviting.
Okay. Okay.
What is this I see before me? Are you a real woman, or does my mind play tricks upon me? Blee!
I am Lila Schnub. I assure you I am real. You have to ask. Look at me. Do I look real to you? James, of course I'm real. I could be anything you want. Sorry, I can't. Alright, shout out to the Silent Hill 2 lovers. You'll find out how real I am in short order, monster. You have to ask. Look at me. Do I look real to you?
You look real enough.
I would, though, wouldn't I? Exactly my point. It's a poor mind indeed that plays tricks on its owner by presenting hallucinations that don't appear to be real. Okay. Looks can be deceiving, especially deceptive looks. Real enough to end you. Okay. I don't really like any of these. Okay, yeah, I'm real enough to end you. Alright.
Insolent half-orc, join me in death.
Okay, well, let's do it. Well, not join him in death, but obliterate him, hopefully.
I shall overcome!
No time.
Okay. Let's get some haste going as well. Bless up. Good.
I shall go forth at your command.
And we could also... We could summon a spiritual hammer as well. Or maybe we just turn undead, right? Should I try that?
For the order!
Okay. Jesus, Animan. You're getting a little fucked up here, bud.
For
Let's have
honor
him pull
and
back.
glory!
Ah,
I'm most pleased
Good.
with the efforts this party is
Cloak
making.
of Dragomir.
Proud to be a part of it.
Dragomir is dead.
He's been dead a long time now, but this time, he will not rise again. We don't have to, like, drive a stake through him? Your grasp of the obvious is beyond reproach. Perhaps this time it will take. Perhaps this time it will take.
We're very close to where we need to be now. We must move forward.
With caution. Dragomir may be gone, but that doesn't mean we're out of danger. Forward is where the treasure lies. We've come this far, we might as well finish the job. With caution.
We are very close now.
Okay. Well, let's ID the cloak. Oh, we don't even need to ID it. This cloak was crafted and imbued with powerful undead magic by the necromancer Zulon Foss while she was in the employ of the warlord Dragomir. Dragomir had been turned to vampirism and, not wanting to leave his previous life behind, demanded that Zulon craft a magical garment that would allow him to travel in the light of the sun without being destroyed. While Zulon was successful, the cloak severely dampened many of the vampiric abilities that Dragomir had come to enjoy. For this inconvenience, she was drained of her lifeblood by Dragomir and left to die. Equipped abilities allows a vampire to travel outside during the day and in full view of the sun, albeit with the following penalties. Whoa! -6 strength, 4 lower dex, 2 lower... And 2 lower wisdom and 4 lower charisma. Sheesh, okay. Usable by vampire. Is Hexxat a vampire? I'm assuming so, right? Okay, well, let's gather around and heal up a bit. There we are. Good.
Very well.
Okay, we're very close now, they say. Are there booby traps down here? So far, so good. Let's throw some more heals around, I think. I guess it's in this spooky purple room?
Yes?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ugh, these pathetic skirmishes of ours aren't worth the time I spend cleaning my weapons after the battle. The Order's campaign against the Hill-Nasher giants, now, that brought the blood up.
You served in campaigns against the giants? I don't care. Keep quiet and fall back into line. You are very arrogant, Animan. You served in campaigns against the giants. Aye, and a bloody campaign it was. I slew 20 of the beasts during that scorching summer. Impressive. I can see how you might find these incidental skirmishes a bit easy. 20 giants, Animan. I find that hard to believe. You are very arrogant. Oh, that's impressive. I can see you might find these incidental skirmishes a bit easy. This is true. Still, I shall not complain. These incidental battles are a part of life and are over so quickly that they cause only a little inconvenience. Okay.
Get on with it.
Even Animan notices the difference in quality. Even Animan knows that this was added in by the enhanced edition. Okay. Even a jackass like him can tell. Alright, well, let's walk into this thing. Hexxat, you go first.
Yes, if it's required.
Okay. Oh.
This will be simple.
Alright, well, that didn't seem too bad.
No time at all.
Is this it?
I will hold no more. The item is on the
Oh,
ground.
we must have just looted something automatically.
The sleeper. She wakes. Mistress, I've done as you command. Please let me live.
Forgive me, Clara. This is the only way.
Oh my gosh, they're both Hexxat? Fangs sink deep into Hexxat's neck. Her eyes roll back into her head as her life force is drawn out by the vampiress.
Good to finally meet you.
I wish I could say the same. Who are you? Did you say meet or eat? You'll not think so in a couple of seconds. I wish I could say the same. Who are you?
I am Hexxat. Try and keep up.
And the person whose blood you just guzzled? Slow and steady wins the race. Okay. You just ate Hexxat, which rather inclines me to try and put you down. Huh. Yeah, I mean, this is Baldur's Gate 2. If there's a vampire, they're probably evil, right? We ain't in Baldur's Gate 3 territory just yet, are we? Alright. Listen, I know a lot of people have been... I don't know much about Baldur's Gate 3, out of intention. But I know there's quite a few people having celebrations over a particular vampire companion. Okay. You just ate Hexxat, which rather inclines me to try and put you down.
She merely borrowed my name.
So who is she?
A pawn in a game I've been playing a long, long time. Her sacrifice was unfortunate, but necessary.
Death is no game. What gives you the right to make that decision? While yours is unnecessary, but will prove enjoyable, while yours is unnecessary. Oh, okay. Your sacrifice. I got you. Death is no game.
Everything's a game.
No, I won't stand here and listen to you diminish the life of the person you killed this way. What if I don't want to play? If that's true, I'm sorry to tell you this. You lose! You lose! Oh my gosh. We delivered the news. No, I won't stand here and listen to you diminish the life of the person you killed this way.
Then let's talk no more about it. I'll meet you at the Copper Coronet in 2 hours.
And if I'm not there? I believe there's still a matter of some, and I quote, great treasure that I'm owed. You'll meet your death in the next 2 minutes. Huh. I mean, we should probably kill this person, right? They're just straight up evil. As much as I would love to read their bio, they're definitely a new companion, unlike, what's his name from before. You'll meet your death in the next 2 minutes.
Damn it! We could have done great things together.
Okay, well, let's annihilate you. The woman who called herself Hexxat was naught but a puppet of the real thing, a vampire trapped in Dragomir's tomb. Hexxat used his cask to mentally dominate the false Hexxat and lure us here to free her. The false Hexxat was turned into an evening meal for the real one. See, they weren't even that good, right? They weren't even that good. Okay. Well. Jeez! Look at this, I sucked up all the garbage from Hexxat. Ugh. Why did I decide to drop all the good shit? I like threw all my rods of resurrection onto the ground in exchange for trash. Okay. There we are.
I will hold no more. The item is on the ground.
Let's see here. Good. That'll have to do. We're down a party member once more. Okay. Well, had to be done.
All right, then.
Sure. There was no treasure at all. Well, let's head on out. I don't get why we had to fight Burich as well. Why did Burich decide to fight us after he gave us the key willingly? To put an end to this. It seemed as if, like, we would be able to report back to Burich as a sort of alternative solution. For, like, a, you know, a goodly character playthrough of this. Okay. I do appreciate that future iterations of D&D and whatnot do seem to have added more nuance to, you know, like vampirism and races that exist in the world, wherein like a being is not just inherently evil, right? There are nuanced, complicated situations that exist. As long as the iron rod remains in place, powerful magic prevents you from leaving the tomb. Okay, well, I take it. The rod slides free, with a grinding sound. The entrance opens. I thought it was swallowed entirely. Okay. Well, free rod! We got a free rod out of all that! Awesome. Okay. So we got all that dealt with? No, Hexxat's request. It's still active. But something in his tomb still calls out to Hexxat. What? Was there something else in there? No, we looked at everything, didn't we? Yeah, I still have the quest. Maybe because I resolved it in that way? There's no other recourse? Is it just bugged too?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm
Very
open to the
well.
possibility that maybe they just didn't expect that, like, I would kill her. Right? I don't know. I killed the fucking Dorn. He was an asshole too. Right?
Just as I would have thought.
She was clearly evil, you know? She was so fucked up. It was just a tomb of fucked up people. The only nice person in there was Burich, who, for whatever reason, attacked us anyway, even though I thought I had selected the correct options to make him peace-loving. I don't know. What a weird fucking mess. What a weird mess. Alright, let's go back to Darney's hold, and we'll pick someone up. Who do we want with us? Probably Keldorn again, right? That said, I was quite partial to Valigar, and I mean, I do like Korgan, but I don't think he'll hang with us. Aerie is okay. Herdalis is really good. Yeah, the three of these here, Valigar, Herdalis, and Keldorn. All interesting. Huh. Keldorn is probably the most powerful, right? If I had to guess. Well, I don't know. Herdalis is definitely pretty good, too. And we don't have an elf with us. Right? Oh, we've got a half-elf. I'm sorry, Jaheira. Sometimes I forget. Sorry. I don't know. I just, for whatever reason, I just always think that Jaheira and Minsk both are human. That's not true. Okay. Huh. I don't know. Maybe we get Herdalis. Right? So we don't double down on paladins? I kind of like the idea of that. Otherwise, have we seen every core game companion? There's obviously others from Enhanced Edition, like, what's her name? The Wizard Lord. From the Beamdog stuff. Yeah, weird. Okay. Sure. What a fucking weird little quest. Okay. I suppose when next we return, we'll maybe have Herdalis with us, but I may also swap out Keldorn, or swap in Keldorn to at least take items off of him. Keldorn is really good, but I dislike the idea of having two human paladins with us, right? Like, he's incredibly powerful, but I don't think we really need it, right? We don't really need his power. And just as well, Herdalis is fairly powerful in his own right, you know? That way we get to toy around and have more fun with a sort of bard, right? Some type of bard. Yeah, that seems like a good idea to me. That sounds fun.
At all.
All right. When next we come back, like I said, I'll look through Keldorn's stuff, and then we'll have Herdalis with us. Until next time, please take care of each other.